Do you see any future for Ghana youth?
Yeah, there's a lot of potentials in Ghana. There's a big future for Ghana.
Okay.
But there's one big stumbling block: law and order.
That's all the phobias.
That is not rapping.
T.I. Amas.
And do you know when to visit them when you come?
I always go to T.I. Amas temples.
Wow.
That's
wow.
a pilgrimage.
My name is DJ Ike here. Welcome to Rejoice Media TV. Today, we are in the midst of a great man. In fact, a great man indeed. And he's not just a person, he's a legend. In our country, when you talk about legend, it's someone who's great. Yes, sir. So, without wasting much time, let me go straight to my guest. Hello, Daddy. You're welcome to Rejoice Media TV.
Thank you. Thank you.
My name is DJ Ike, and my followers would like to know your name.
As you mentioned earlier, I say Alhaji Muhammad, they call me. Alhaji Mahmoud, others call me.
Are you affiliated to Dr. Baumia?
No. Nah,
You mentioned the name Alhaji Mahmoud.
Alhaji Mahmoud. There are so many Mahmouds around.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so big shout out to Dr. Mahmoud.
Mahmoud, yeah, I could be his cousin.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Daddy, you're welcome to Ghana.
Thank you.
Ghana have missed you a lot.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, today, our topic is going to be a little bit short. But before we start, I want you to give a little bit intro, small history of your life to my followers.
Well, it's very short and straightforward. I was raised here in Kumasi, and I had the opportunity to attend at a mixed experimental school.
Okay.
And from there, I sat for common entrance.
Okay.
And I found myself at T.I. Ahmadiyya Secondary School.
Oh, okay.
T.I. Amas, yeah.
And then I guess you can run.
Absolutely, yes.
You know why I asked you can run?
Why?
Because T.I. they are none of that.
They are known for many great things.
Yes.
Athletics, academics.
And that is the common one. The common one is their athletics.
Athletic prowess. Yes. Hello to all the phobians. Phobians. Yeah.
I am afraid of them.
Everyone shakes when they hear the name T.I. Amas.
Yes, when it comes to running,
yes.
Yeah. All right, Daddy, let's continue. So you attended T.I. Amas.
Yes. And then from there, I went to Europe.
Okay.
And then from Europe, I ended up in Australia.
Okay.
Yes. In Australia, first I was in Perth.
Okay.
And then I went on to Melbourne in Victoria. That's where I've been living for the past 40 plus years.
40 plus years?
Yes.
So if I could count, like when you travel, how old were you when you traveled?
Well, I was in my early teens when I traveled. Yes.
That's great because if you've been living in abroad for more than 40 years, then you don't know Ghana.
Well, I do come back frequently,
okay.
But however, it was sad that I had to travel from that age, to leave my country and go to another country and seek greener pastures,
right.
On the other side. Why? We still have the same problem that our youth have to escape from this country and go to other countries, to make a living. Because the opportunities are not there. They were not there in this country when I left here. And it's sad to know that we still don't have the opportunities here. So our youth are traveling, they're taking even dire consequences, to go overseas, to seek for greener pastures.
I was even about to ask you because looking at Ghana, our situation right now, every youth, not even youth, even if you ask an old woman who is 90 years plus, the person will tell you she will travel.
Yeah, she wants to travel because they think the grass is greener on the other side.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my question is, were you having parents who were living there or you went there by yourself?
No, I didn't know a soul.
Okay.
When I left Ghana, I didn't know anyone anywhere.
Like seriously?
It's like going into war, going into battle.
Okay.
You don't know whether you succeed or you ever come back.
Okay.
Yes. That's what makes it sad that our youth today, many of them have to leave. It's like going into a battle.
Yes.
of life, because there's nothing for them in the motherland.
So this brought me to the employment and the youth issues. How do you see Ghana? Do you see any future for Ghana? Please, if you're watching us, I want you to subscribe to Rejoice Media TV. Share, like, and subscribe. Maybe I want to grow forward. That is to convert to your battery and how. Now, opportunity. Do you see any future for Ghana youths?
Yeah, there's a lot of potentials in Ghana. There's a big future for Ghana.
Okay.
But there's one big stumbling block: law and order. There's no law and order, no accountability.
Okay.
People get away with murder. Once we have leaders who can straighten things up a bit,
Okay.
give the youth confidence that if you go to sell things, nobody's gonna dupe you.
Okay.
If someone dupes you, there's law and order. There is a system, that can come to your aid.
Okay.
Once we get that straight, Ghana is paradise. Ghana is paradise. It's beautiful. The people are beautiful. We have everything. We have all sorts of resources.
Okay.
We need order.
So you think the only standing block that is preventing Ghana from succeeding is law and order?
Law and order, yes.
So you have been living your life, most of your life, in outside country.
Yeah.
So what do you think the government should do, or the individuals, or the community people should do to maintain that law and order?
Well, that is up to our elders. And I think from the government to our chiefs, to our elders, even to family, Ebusiapenians, they be Ebusiapeni in every family.
Okay. Yes,
if they all play their role, I think we have some sort of law and order. Law and order is not just implementing the law, and expect people to follow it.
Okay.
There must be consequences if you don't follow the order.
Okay.
For example, people shouldn't condone someone who goes to steal and bring money home, and then they hail him as a hero, or they call him, they say smart.
Yes.
That's not
Now
smart.
They call them Game Boys.
You see, that's not smart. If someone brings wealth in the house, we ask him, where did he get the wealth? If it's not in the right way, you have to condemn the person.
Okay.
Okay. That can resonate, through the community.
Daddy, what about, let's say right now you're talking about elder.
Yeah.
You are now an elder. Yes,
Well,
because you are allergic now. You're allergic, so I can ask you this question.
Yeah.
If you ask the person, you question the person, and the person started insulting you, or even the family members started to insult you, what would you do?
Well, that's where the unity comes in, the importance of a unity. Okay. The other family members should stand by you to condemn that person, that young person who is doing the wrong thing. But once you don't have anyone to support you or stand by you, then the whole system collapses. Nothing you can do.
Yes.
There's nothing you can do. That's why we have our traditions and cultures, respecting our elders, listen to our parents, that's very important.
But Daddy, let me ask this question. We have guys, we call them Game Boys and stuff. They are not, some of them are not intentional to do those work. But it's just that there are some system in this country that is preventing them. If they don't pass through that channel, they will remain poor as their parents are, or as their parents were. So do you think it's their problem, or is their fault doing those things?
Yes, it is their fault doing those things, because I compare myself back then when I left the country.
Okay.
We had similar economic hardship here in this country.
Okay.
In the late 70s, 80s, things were hard. But that doesn't mean you should go around robbing and doing a whole lot of illegal things.
That is true.
And that's why some of the youth of Ghana do travel. Okay. They travel and go overseas and work hard. They do work hard, and they discipline themselves. They don't have their parents there or elders there to direct them, but they discipline themselves and work hard and then come home. So those who don't want to go through that, who just want to stay home and get rich by any means necessary, that's totally wrong. It doesn't get you anywhere. That doesn't get you anywhere. You may be rich, you may get some wealth, but it wouldn't last at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So there are some youths who also want to travel. They see this thing coming.
Yeah.
And they also want to travel. They pay their money to Connection Man and those guys. and now they don't even have pen to travel. What advice are you giving to those people?
Well, I'm not in the system here. I haven't dealt with connection men. No, I don't know anyone who's gone through that.
Okay.
So I wouldn't know why and how, these things are happening. I've only heard about it.
Okay.
So it won't be right for them to condone or condemn it.
Okay.
So I have no idea about that.
Okay.
But I don't think anyone should dupe anyone should squander anyone's money or to fool someone.
It's really happened.
Yeah, it's sad.
Once you're in Ghana here,
Uh-huh.
if someone calls you, hello, Allergy, please, your family member just told me they do this. If you don't take it, they'll hack your account.
Yeah.
Very, very sad.
That's sad. Yeah, that's global though. Don't blame just Ghana. That's a global issue.
Okay.
It's global phenomenon.
Okay.
Not just Ghana. No.
So, in going forward, you're talking about law and order. So, what do you think the government should do?
Well, I think they have experts in the government. They know more than all of us here. They know what to do. The governments know.
Okay.
But what the little I've seen is that they don't enforce the law.
Okay. Okay, I am in Ghana, so I can say a little bit about this issue. We talk about law enforcement aspects. If you're party A, you want to enforce the law, then the people in party B will go and stand somewhere and tell them that, hey, don't worry, when we come, we are not going to force it. So you arrest this person today, and tomorrow there will be a huge number of people standing in front of IGP. Release the person, else arrest us all. Do you think the government is not trying its best?
Well, that's why we have the title government. We have people elected to govern.
Okay.
If you're elected to govern, you do the right thing. You have the apparatus of governing.
Okay.
You have the judiciary, you have the police.
Yes.
You have the law enforcement agencies. If you want to implement something, you implement it. Okay. People have the right to demonstrate.
Okay.
But they don't demonstrate at the detriment of the rest of Ghanaians.
Okay.
Okay. So if the government has something to do, they have to do it regardless of what the people try to do in form of bullying. Okay. And that's how I see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with regards to law and order, what are you saying to the chiefs? And those people. What are you also saying? What are their parts in ensuring that there's unity or there's law and order in the country?
Or that you mentioned there's something very important, really. Because I reckon the people of Ghana are traditional.
Yes.
We value our traditions. We respect our elders.
Yes.
If our chiefs stand up, put their foot down, that we should do the right thing, that you should do the right thing, I believe they will listen to it far more better than the politicians. Yeah. For example, if Otumfuo declares in Kumasi today that everyone should clean his street, everyone should clean the environment, people will listen.
Yes, they will.
They will listen. If Otumfuo says no one goes to the market today, no one will go.
Yes, they won't.
They wouldn't. The same way goes with other lesser chiefs. In their prospective territories. When they declare something, people will listen because we have respect for our elders, we have respect for our culture and traditions. Yeah. So they have very important role to play. Far better than the government.
Okay. So you're saying that these things we are seeing right now is like they've kind of leaving their duties to the politicians. That's why we are seeing all this.
Well, I wouldn't say they're leaving the duties to their politicians. I don't know what effort.
Or they've relaxed on those rules and empowerment.
Well, I don't know what the chiefs are doing here. I don't think whether they've relaxed it or not. Maybe they are trying their best. It's not happening.
Okay.
But what we see, what we know, you and I know that we can see that things are not happening.
Yes.
The environment is not clean. Our streets are filthy.
Okay.
Our river waters are ways are.
Yes, I think we're going to talk more about that. And yes. So, what are your last words to the chiefs, the youth, and ordinary people living in the country? Regards to law and order, what are the rules? Let's say the king's role is to ensure that there's unity or there's law and order, ensuring that don't do this, don't do that. But the people, the players in the system, what are you saying to them?
Well, the players in the system just have to, help the chiefs.
Okay.
The chief is an individual.
Yes.
He can make things happen. He relies on people. He relies on people around him. And the people around him rely on people around them.
Yes.
It's a community. And all the community have to have a common goal, and pursue whatever the agenda is. If it's to clean the place, or to kick out some bad boys around the area, or to enforce anything, any rule that will help the community. It's about community. Yeah, it's like a family house.
So they shouldn't be like, oh, this person is my son, this person is also.
Exactly, that's a big problem. Someone will cause problem and say this man is someone's nephew. It's such a big person's nephew, someone's son. So spare the person, they leave him free. And they go and do it again, and then they leave him free. And they go and do it again, and they leave, and then they impact on everybody's life. That's what I measure by accountability. People should be accountable for what their actions. Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. So you're watching Rejoice Media TV, and today we are discussing about the very crucial issues bordering Ghana, because there's no law enforcement. Even though there's law enforcement, but it is not enough. There's the system. They need to do something. And I and you, we all have a role to play. And I think we need to respect, obey rules, and I think Ghana will move forward. Daddy, thank you for your time. And I know that the next time we're going to discuss another issue, and we're going to learn a lot. God bless you.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And thanks everyone.
All right.
Thanks all the phobians. Phobians.
That is still repping
TI Amas.
And do you normally visit them when you come?
I always go to TI Amas campus.
Wow.
That's
wow.
a pilgrimage.
And then that's great.
Yeah.
And so he is an alumni.
That's right.
He is an alumni. So a big house to TI Amas. In fact,
yes.
You are known of your athletics, and then you are running challenge.
And academics.
Okay, academics, I think they are good.
Yeah.
They are good. But that run in it, you can't take it. All right, see you next time.
Right.